My child, listen carefully right now because something happened today that already changed the direction of your life, and you do not even know it yet. A door opened in the unseen realm, and at the same time, another door slammed shut in the face of someone who believed they could steal something that was never theirs. When that door closed, the sound of it echoed like thunder through a courtroom filled with tension, whispers, and one name: your son's name. Yes, my child, your son's name was spoken in a place where destinies shift, where futures are written, where truth cannot hide. Someone did not just lose a case today. They lost a battle they had been secretly fighting against your bloodline for years, long before your son ever took his first breath. Earlier today, before the sun climbed high, a person walked into that courthouse full of pride, full of confidence, full of arrogance, dressed like armor. They believed they could bend the truth. They believed they could twist the law. They believed they could overpower your family simply because they had done it before. They walked in thinking, this belongs to us. No one can take it back. But they were wrong, deeply wrong. When they stepped into that courtroom, they felt powerful, but they did not know heaven had already shifted the weight. A divine verdict had already been written, signed, sealed above, long before any human judge said a single word. They did not know that the cries of your ancestors had finally reached the throne of justice. They did not know that what they thought belonged to them was actually tied to your child's destiny. The hearing began. Words rose. Papers rustled. Arguments clashed. The air grew tight with pressure. At first, everything looked like it was going in their favor. They smirked. They whispered. They believed victory was guaranteed. But slowly, something shifted. The atmosphere changed. Their confidence cracked. Their legal lies began to fall apart. The documents they trusted began to betray them. Their hands shook. Their face grew pale. Their pride shattered piece by piece. Then came the moment heaven had prepared. The judge leaned forward, removed his glasses, and read the final words that changed everything. The room froze. Silence fell like a heavy blanket. Then the verdict came, and it favored your son, fully, completely, undeniably. The moment your son's name came out of the judge's mouth with authority, the one who fought against your family felt something burn inside them. Anger, shock, fear, humiliation. Their whole world collapsed in seconds. They did not just lose a case. They lost control. They lost territory. They lost something they believed would stay in their hands forever. And the part that matters most is this. The judge made it clear that what they claimed was theirs never belonged to them at all. It belonged to your son. It was tied to his lineage, his future, his purpose. Something taken long ago through lies was now returned by divine justice. But it did not end there. When they stormed out of that courtroom, they carried a darkness so thick it frightened even the guards. They cursed your son's victory. They cursed your name. They cursed the judge. And with hands shaking in rage, they made a call outside the building. Not to calm down. Not to accept defeat. But to call someone dangerous. Someone who lives in shadows. Someone who destroys peace. Someone who does not care about right or wrong. And with venom in their voice, they said, "Find them. Find where their son lives. My child, understand this. Someone is searching for your home. Someone is trying to reach your doorstep. Not to congratulate you. Not to speak peacefully. But to shake you. To intimidate you. To plant fear inside you. But hear me. Do not be afraid. Do not panic. Do not tremble. Before they even began searching, I surrounded your home with my protection. I placed my shield over your son. Where my presence rests, no darkness can enter. While they were planning in the shadows, heaven was already guarding your family. I sent protection before danger even started moving. For your daughter, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, "Lord, I believe this word and I receive it." My angels reached your door before their feet took the first step. Before their eyes even searched, I hid your son under my wings. Nothing touches your child without passing through me first. Nothing crosses the boundary I set. And I have set a boundary around your home today. But let me show you what really happened in the unseen realm the moment they made that wicked call. As they released darkness, I released light. As they tried to track your family, I scrambled every path. Their information became wrong. Their map became twisted. Their steps began to lead nowhere. They think they are hunting your son. They don't know they are walking into their own downfall. But you must understand why they fought so hard to keep what belongs to your child. This battle started long before you were born. Long before your son came into this world. Someone in the past stole something sacred from your ancestors. Not just land. Not just wealth. But honor. Legacy. Heritage. Something that carried your family's name. And for generations, that stolen blessing stayed hidden under lies, fear, manipulation, and false ownership. Your ancestors cried, but their voices were ignored. They prayed, but no one listened. Their pain was buried, but heaven never forgot. Their tears soaked into the ground. Their prayers rose into the heavens. Their suffering was recorded. And when something is written in heaven, no human can erase it. The blessing stolen from your lineage grew over time. What was once empty land became something valuable, prosperous, overflowing. And today, it returned to the rightful owner, your son. This is why your enemy panicked. Because he realized your son was not receiving a small blessing. He was receiving a destiny-shifting inheritance. Something that would elevate him. Strengthen him. Cover his future. Empower his children and their children. Something that restores honor to your entire bloodline. Something that silences every insult your ancestors endured. Something that places your child's name on a higher level. This is why the enemy grew desperate. This is why they called that dangerous man. They wanted to scare you. They wanted to weaken your courage. They wanted to make you doubt the blessing. Because they knew they could not take it back. So they tried to attack your peace instead. But what they did not understand is this: your son is protected by a higher court. Your son is covered by divine justice. Your son is surrounded by angels that do not sleep. The man they hired is already becoming afraid. He does not know why his heart feels heavy. He does not know why his mind is confused. He does not know why something inside whispers, "Turn back." But it is my presence warning him to walk away. And very soon, he will stop searching. He will drop the assignment. He will expose the person who sent him. He will reveal every secret your enemy tried to hide. The trap they set for your son will fall back on them. The one who cursed your family will be exposed. The one who stole from your ancestors will face consequences. And your son will rise with authority. My child, I know you've been worried about your child's future. I know you've cried over your son in silence. I know you've prayed for protection, for stability, for breakthrough. Today is your sign. Today is your proof. I am restoring what was taken. I am protecting what belongs to your bloodline. I am placing honor back on your family name. Your son will not struggle the way past generations struggled. He will not be robbed the way your ancestors were robbed. He will not walk in fear. He will walk in favor. The blessing returned to him today is only the beginning. More restoration is coming. More doors are opening. More victories are being prepared. And hear this final promise. No one who rises against your son will succeed. No one who searches for him in darkness will find him. No weapon formed against him will reach him. He is surrounded. He is covered. He is chosen. He is marked by victory. Walk in peace. The story has turned. The blessing is restored. And your son is the rightful owner of what heaven has returned. For your daughter, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, "Lord, I believe this word and I receive it." My child, listen closely, because I am not finished speaking. What I am about to reveal will shake you. It will expose what moved in the shadows around you, even when you thought you were completely alone. Do not rush through these words. Let them settle. Let them warn you. Let them prepare you. Because from the moment the last sentence ended, something in the unseen realm shifted again. A new thread was pulled. A new motion began. A new whisper was released into the atmosphere that surrounds your life. My child, there is a reason you felt that sudden chill. There is a reason the air around you seemed to thicken. There is a reason your heart felt stirred, yet pulled, yet uneasy. What you felt was not imagination. What you sensed was not fear. It was discernment. It was awareness. It was the Spirit alerting you to a movement taking place behind the veil. You see, not every danger enters loudly. Not every threat announces itself. Not every spiritual shift comes with thunder. Sometimes, the greatest warnings arrive quietly, like a breath. Like a subtle tremor. Like a ripple on still water, telling you a presence is near. My child, something has been approaching. Slowly. Quietly. Steadily. It has been watching you. It has been studying you. It has been waiting for a moment of weakness. But heaven did not remain silent about it. That is why your spirit has been restless. That is why your dreams have been strange. That is why your thoughts have been heavier than usual. You are being shown what you must no longer ignore. For too long, you have brushed aside certain nudges, thinking they were nothing. But they were warnings. They were signs. They were flashes of divine caution to prepare you for what was forming ahead. My child, hear me now. There is something in your life that cannot go with you into the next season. There is a voice around you that carries a hidden agenda. There is a path you have been tempted to take that would lead you into a trap. And heaven is exposing it before you step into it. You have been sensing a strange tension in certain conversations. A subtle darkness in certain environments. A shift in the way a particular person reacts to you. This is not coincidence. This is revelation. This is discernment rising inside you. The atmosphere around you is being rearranged. People are showing their true intentions. Motives are being uncovered. Masks are slipping. What was hidden is becoming visible. What was concealed is becoming clear. You may not have understood why you felt drawn away from certain places. You may not know why you suddenly lost desire for certain connections. You may not understand why certain doors closed in your face. But, my child, it was protection. It was intervention. It was heaven removing you from what would have harmed you. Do not cling to what God is trying to detach you from. Do not chase what is being pulled out of your path. Do not mourn what heaven is subtracting. You are being prepared. You are being shielded. You are being pulled out of a spiritual ambush. My child, listen. There is a moment approaching. A moment where the light will hit the darkness that has been hiding in plain sight. A moment where your eyes will open in a way they never have before. A moment where you will see the truth, not through emotion, but through revelation. There is a reason you have been uncomfortable. There is a reason you felt a sudden urge to isolate for a while. There is a reason your spirit rejected something you could not explain with your mind. Your spirit saw what your eyes could not. There are forces that hoped you would remain distracted. There are assignments that hoped you would stay blind. There are whispers that tried to lure you into spiritual sleep. But heaven shook you awake in time. My child, you are walking into a season where deception will not survive around you. You are stepping into a realm where hidden intentions will surface. You are being covered by a clarity that cannot be manipulated. Pay attention to the shifts. Pay attention to who becomes distant. Pay attention to who becomes uncomfortable around your discernment. Pay attention to sudden hesitations, sudden warnings, sudden discomforts. These are messages. These are alerts. These are spiritual signals designed to guide you safely. My child, there is a spirit of confusion that tried to wrap itself around your mind. There is an atmosphere of distraction that tried to swallow your focus. There is an old cycle that tried to reattach itself to you. But heaven broke it. Heaven interrupted it. Heaven disrupted the assignment before it could reach you. Now, listen carefully. What comes next requires your awareness. What comes next requires your obedience. What comes next requires your stillness. There will be a moment in the coming days when you will feel an unusual pause. A hesitation. A pull inside your chest. Do not ignore that moment. That pause will be divine. That hesitation will be a warning. That pull will be instructions from the Spirit. Not every opportunity is safe. Not every invitation is innocent. Not every open door is meant for you. Discernment will protect you. Stillness will guide you. Wisdom will carry you. My child, the enemy counts on your rushing. The enemy counts on your distraction. The enemy counts on your exhaustion. But the Spirit has slowed you down for a reason. What you are walking into is too important. Too heavy. Too sacred. Too specifically designed for your destiny. You cannot afford to be misled now. You cannot afford to trust the wrong voice now. You cannot afford to step into something that carries hidden chains. My child, the veil is lifting. The storm is approaching. The light is shifting. The atmosphere is speaking. Heaven is warning. Prepare yourself. Guard your spirit. Strengthen your discernment. Remain watchful. Remain prayerful. Remain attentive to every whisper inside your heart. For what is coming will require clarity. What is approaching will require courage. What is unfolding will require spiritual precision. But do not fear. You are not walking into darkness alone. You are being led. You are being covered. You are being warned so you can be preserved. The shadows may move. The winds may rise. The night may thicken. But you will not be swallowed. You will not be deceived. You will not be overtaken. Heaven is with you. And the warning is the proof. My child, more is coming. But you will stand. You will see. And you will overcome. My child, let me continue from the very place where the last word settled. Because the message is not complete. The warning is not finished. The revelation has not yet reached its final point. What I am about to speak now will close the script, but it will also open your understanding. So breathe slowly. Be still. And receive what comes next. From the moment the last sentence ended, something in the realm of the spirit intensified. A line was drawn. A separation began. A shift took place that heaven needs you to recognize. My child, the darkness that once followed you from a distance has now been denied access. It stood at the edge of your life, waiting for a door to open. But the last warning sealed that door shut. The last revelation blocked its approach. The last moment of awareness ruined the enemy's timing. However, the threat has not disappeared. It has only lost permission. And anything that loses permission becomes desperate. Anything that loses influence becomes reckless. Anything that loses access becomes loud. So do not be surprised by strange resistance in the coming days. Do not be surprised if old emotions try to rise again. Do not be surprised if unexpected problems attempt to stir chaos. These are not signs of defeat. They are signs of exposure. They are the final flares of what is dying around you. My child, listen closely. The enemy is afraid of your clarity. The enemy fears your awakening. The enemy trembles at your new level of discernment. Because once you see the truth, deception collapses. Once you recognize the pattern, the trap loses power. Once you hear the warning, the ambush becomes impossible. You are not who you were a year ago. You are not who you were a month ago. You are not who you were yesterday. This new clarity has elevated you. It has set you apart. It has shifted you out of the reach of certain dangers. But heaven needs you to understand the weight of this new awareness. Because every revelation comes with responsibility. You must no longer tolerate what weakens your spirit. You must no longer negotiate with what drains your peace. You must no longer entertain voices that carry hidden intentions. My child, there is a silence coming. A holy silence. A silence that does not feel empty, but heavy. A silence that does not feel lonely, but sacred. A silence where you will be shown what your eyes missed before. Pay attention to that silence. It will be the moment heaven downloads instructions into your spirit. You will feel it. It will come like a pause in time. Like the world slowed down for one breath. Like the atmosphere shifted around you. In that moment, do not rush. Do not distract yourself. Do not run to fill the quiet. Stay in that silence. Stay present. Stay yielded. Because answers will come. Warnings will come. Direction will come. And clarity will come with it. My child, your steps are being recalibrated. Your path is being corrected. Your destiny is being protected. And even though the warning feels heavy, the future it guards is bright. Now hear this, for it is important. There is someone whose presence in your life was never meant to last. Their season has ended. Their influence has expired. Their assignment has been exposed. Do not reopen what heaven has closed. Do not revive what heaven has removed. Do not chase what heaven has cut away. You are entering a new realm of spiritual maturity. The version of you that tolerated disrespect is no more. The version of you that ignored red flags is gone. The version of you that doubted your own intuition has been awakened. Your spirit is sharper now. Your discernment is stronger now. Your awareness is deeper now. And because of this transformation, you will not fall into the same traps again. You will not repeat the same mistakes. You will not be deceived by the same patterns. My child, the darkness hoped to confuse you, but all it did was reveal itself. The storm hoped to break you, but all it did was strengthen you. The whispers hoped to distract you, but all they did was make heaven's voice louder. Now the final part of this message begins. And it is not a warning. It is a declaration. It is a closing seal. My child, the danger that once pursued you has been overruled. The trap that was designed for you has collapsed. The voice that tried to mislead you has been silenced. The shadow that followed you has lost you. You are stepping into a realm of divine protection that you have never walked in before. Your spirit is covered. Your home is covered. Your decisions are covered. Your future is covered. And though the night may still feel long, you are walking with a light that cannot be extinguished. A light that reveals. A light that guides. A light that warns. A light that breaks every hidden agenda. My child, hear this. The season of silent attacks is ending. The season of unseen battles is closing. The season of subtle warfare is coming to a finish. You are crossing into a time where the enemy will fear your presence. Your discernment will be too strong. Your awareness will be too sharp. Your spirit will be too aligned with heaven for darkness to approach undetected. The warning was not given to scare you. It was given to empower you. It was given to sharpen you. It was given to prepare you. Because what is coming next is not danger. It is destiny. It is elevation. It is breakthrough. It is divine release. But heaven needed to clear the shadows before the blessing arrives. Heaven needed to expose the threat before the promise manifests. Heaven needed to warn you so the next season would not be contaminated. And now, my child, the warning is complete. The message is sealed. The final veil has been lifted. You are ready. You are aligned. You are protected. You are prepared. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with wisdom. Walk forward with spiritual sensitivity. For the night has spoken its last word. And now your dawn begins. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it.